Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this cast. This is actually the first cast in a really long time, and by a really long time I mean 8 days or so, but whatever. I'm Double X here, and I'm bringing to you a match from the Gosu Coaching Premier League, and this is from the early stages of the tournament. And on the right bottom side we can see that EGiNcontroL is spawning here as the red Protoss, obviously. And his opponent is going to be FeniX, the blue Terran, up in the left corner. And for all of you who don't know, Gosu Coaching is a website where you can learn about StarCraft 2 play and improve your play by just by learning from the coaches and taking lessons there. I won't go into deeply about that, but it's a neat site if you want to improve your StarCraft 2 play. Both EGiNcontroL and FeniX are coaches at gosucoaching.com. I think it's .com. Whatever. So yeah, and EGiNcontroL is currently ranked 44th on the American server on the new rankings, which came up yesterday, I think. And he's currently at 1,016 wins and 782 losses. A Master League player, really high tiered, especially since he's ranked 44th on the American server. I couldn't find any stats about FeniX actually, so I don't really know too much about him. But since he's a Gosu Coaching coach and playing against EGiNcontroL in the Master League, I can assure you that he's a really high tier player. And but EGiNcontroL, or I'll just call it EGiNcontroL. EGiNcontroL just stealing the gas from FeniX here, being a really annoying, and scouting out his probe. Meanwhile, he's building his cybernetics core, and he's chasing around his SCV, which is in his base to scout. Really annoying there, because you want to get out that SCV so he won't see what build you're going. And that SCV tried to steal the gas here, but EGiNcontroL was faster than he was, so good game sense there. Two Marines trying to blast away EGiNcontrol's assimilator here as quickly as possible to deny it from getting any additional scouting information, but EGiNcontroL can clearly see this factory going up. I'm not sure why FeniX decided to put it right here so it can be spotted by the assimilator, but that doesn't matter because he can get his probe up anyway. EGiNcontroL can get his probe up to scout because the Marines were back here and shooting. Just getting out of stock for EGiNcontroL, and he's going one gate robo, so that could be dangerous, especially on this map when you're spawning so close to your opponent, because the rush distance isn't that far. But yeah, so definitely taking a risk here and not getting an additional gateway before the robotics, but he's a great player. I think he knows what he's doing, especially since he got so many scouting information out in the early stages of the game. So he definitely knows what's coming up his way. And SCV scouting it up here, seeing exactly what's going on in EGiNcontrol's base, seeing the robotic facility coming up, and he's opting to get out an observer. Ooh, and a Hellion rolling up here. Nothing here to stop the Hellion actually, only a sentry and a few probes, and they're actually doing a good job, but the probe have to not bunch up like they did. But only a sentry and a stalker managed to push out the Hellion from base, and he's going to escape with a little less than half HP, so nothing too crazy going on right now. Oh, but we can see a Destiny Cloudfish build from FeniX here. That is when you get one barracks into factory and then a starport immediately. Usually you will see this build when they are going early Banshee harass or Marine Marauder Medic, the MMM build, but he's actually opting to get out a Raven here, so let's see what he can do with that. EGiNcontroL is getting an immortal as well as securing his natural, so definitely going to play a macro game here, I think. The immortal to tank incoming damage, but the immortal will melt away pretty quickly because FeniX only has a bunch of marines, so ooh, and chasing down that observer there. Really good play from FeniX, spotting that observer and following it and taking it down, making EGiNcontroL have to rebuild his observer and slowing down his immortal production and his production in general, actually. So great play from FeniX. Both players are securing their natural expansions, with FeniX expansion just coming up a little bit sooner than EGiNcontroL, so he might just be a little bit ahead here, and might be a great time to push out before EGiNcontrol's expansion can kick in, really. You can see EGiNcontroL is putting out double forge. I really love putting down double forge. You can get your upgrades so fast. You can see he's getting +1 armor and attack for his ground forces at the same time. Scan going down, revealing exactly what EGiNcontroL has. So FeniX know exactly what EGiNcontroL is doing, but it's not spotting this 4th gateway. So he's just seeing a 3-gate robotics, and when this 4th gateway kicks in, he can get so much more unit than FeniX might expect, but high-level players always expect hidden buildings, so I don't think a single gateway will surprise FeniX too much, actually. We can see the Infernal Pre-Igniter being researched for FeniX, so maybe I think to get out some Hellions. Does he have any Hellions as for now is what I'm wondering. He has 1 Hellion and 1 other Hellion on the way, so maybe he's going to put out another factory. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's also getting Banshees, and he already researched Banshee Cloaks, so let's see what he's doing with this. Oh, he really already has a Cloaked Banshee in EGiNcontrol's base, and where is this observer scouted? There it is. Meanwhile, this Banshee can just go unchecked on the probes, and not much EGiNcontrol can do before this observer arrives, but this Banshee is wisely going to scoot out away from EGiNcontrol's base and live happily to harass another day. But EGiNcontrol is smartly leaving his forces in the mineral line along with his observer, making the Banshee almost useless, but Banshee is coming home to safety. Or no, he's going to pair up with the other Banshee, and they're going to flee up into the tower and possibly to check if there's any unit from EGiNcontrol guarding there. But you see EGiNcontrol is getting more and more upgrades. He already has +1 on both armor and attack, and he's working on +2 for armor and attack as well. So yeah, those Banshees were just denied from harassing. They can't get into there. But what is going on here? Oh, Hellions coming in with a medevac drop, and the Infernal Pre-Igniter just melting away the probes. I don't know how many kills those Hellions had, but I don't think it was too many. EGiNcontrol had a really good reaction time, but harassing is always a good thing to do. And these Banshees are just trying to get in there again, but EGiNcontrol has such a perfect control in just holding off both fronts at the same time. And what is he getting? He's got Zealot legs. Done, actually, so maybe opting to get Blink in later stage of the game, if this go to a long-term game. And why is he going to put up a photon cannon in his mineral line? And what is going on? Ooh, a Protoss pylon. I wonder if FeniX scouted this or not. Yes, he did it. So he knows that it's there. He should definitely take it out. I don't know why he's just leaving it there. He knows it's there, so I don't know. But he's going to try this Hellion drop again, and that may be crucial because you can see EGiNcontrol is moving out here, and I think FeniX spotted that with his scan, so If this Hellion can go unchecked, okay, well, no, there's a cannon, but if he leaves the Hellion right here, he can kill off so many probes because there won't be any army back here to deal with it. I mean, they're not in range on the cannon, and killing one probe, two probes, and not too many more probes. Oh, and the Hellion got stuck there, and can he kill any more? Yes, two more probes going down, and the EGiNcontroL just has to retreat his army. Meanwhile, some Banshees harassing here at the right position of the EGiNcontrol's base, but managing to get those Hellion killed. And these two Banshees are almost running out of energy, so they can't stay close for longer. So